Hi, good afternoon, everyone. My name is Dr. Dami Adeyemi Levites from Healthcap, Africa, where we make great investments, we make great returns, and we make great impacts while doing that as well. Sorry. All right, so Healthcap Africa is an Africa-focused VC firm. We have a total portfolio value of about $700 million. We're a team of sector experts. I am a medical doctor and a chartered accountant as well. I have my FCCA certification. My general partner, Dr. Ola Brown, is also a medical doctor and a finance professional. On our team also, we have pharmacists, we have science laboratory technologists and the likes, just to make sure that we have a very balanced team in terms of managing our portfolios. We are sector focused and we are also impact focused. Our investment strategy is actually laser focused on maximizing returns and also maximizing impact. We have a focus on the big four markets in Africa, and that is Nigeria, Kenya, South Africa, and Egypt. When it comes to our fund, our previous fund, we have assessed over 1,000 deals, invested in 18 portfolio companies across 10 African countries. We have had follow-on capital raised at, up to about $82 million. And some of the portfolios under our management, on the average, have an MOIC of about 7x. We have achieved one exit at 25% IRR, a TVPI of 7.19x, and a DPI of about 5x. So these are some of our notable companies that we've invested in: Paystack, Flutterwave, MDAS Global, Lifebank, and Real Fruits. I will just talk briefly about Paystack and one other company there. We invested in Paystack at a valuation of $1 million, and we exited at a valuation of $205 million when they were acquired by Stripe. That's an MOIC of 205x. We had just $10,000 to invest then, but imagine if we wrote a check of $100,000 or $200,000. Imagine the amount of returns we would have made for our investors. Another one is Flutterwave, invested in at $1.5 million valuation. Right now, Flutterwave is at $3 billion valuation. That's 2,000x MOIC. That's a lot. So we're very big on spotting winners early in the African market, and we invest in them. Some other winners we've invested in are MDAS Global. They are into digital diagnostics, medical diagnostics as a service. Lifebank is another very classic example that makes blood available for women who are put into bed in Africa. In Africa, on the average, 80% of deaths actually occur because of hemorrhage when women are put into bed. That's maternal mortality. Lifebank is taking care of that, and that's a very huge impact we have in the market already. We're raising a $30 million fund right now, and we are going to be Pan-African about how we're going to invest it. It's going to focus on health tech and also fintech. And because we have the ability to spot winners early, we're actually having to enter the market at lower valuation for our investors to make tremendous returns. This is why we are different. Our Fund 1 was top quartile of funds globally. We are sector experts, like I said earlier on, and we have a strong strategic network. In terms of impact, we've been able to create 13,000 jobs, direct and indirect, in Nigeria and Africa. About 49.5% of our portfolio companies have women in management, and of all our portfolio companies, about 56.7% of their employees are women. So we are big on women empowerment, and we are also big on creating jobs for everyone that actually works on our portfolio team. And then finally, Peter was saying something about the newcomers in Europe. We have a portfolio company called Kishi, and they are also into remittance, foreign remittances. And I mean, if we have Kishi as that company that actually takes care of your remittances, then we are also impacting people in Europe indirectly by sending money to Africa. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you, Dr. Dami. Questions from the audience? Questions? Yes, that would be from the selection committee.
Thank you so much for your presentation and for your work. Affordability of healthcare, especially in emerging markets and in Africa, is really a challenge. Can you tell us more about what you do on this issue?
Okay, I'll take a key from my experience I've had. I don't know if you know about Reliance Health in Nigeria. I was part of the team that actually brought about change in the health insurance market in Nigeria. With a plan we raised, we designed as low as $3 per month. People were able to access care, good quality care, up to the level of secondary care, and also be able to afford it at the same time. The major problem we had in Nigeria then was that most health insurance companies will want you to buy health insurance and buy it in bulk for a whole year. There was no monthly payments. We brought that change into the market. Then another way we are helping the industry also is in the area of prompt payment of providers. There was a problem in the health insurance industry then about prompt payment of providers. We took care of that as well. So that actually helped people to want to buy health insurance more, because now trust is actually rebuilt in the ecosystem, and we can actually make tremendous impacts in that regard. I hope I answered the question. Thank you.
Thank you. Another question? Yes. Oh, yes, please.
Oh, sorry, I'm just new in this, so I don't know how you invest in an African fund as a European LP.
Well, I mean, I think it follows almost the same process, but I mean, it now depends on what your investment thesis is, or what you're really interested in. Because we do both returns and impact, it's something we can actually talk off call, because I can't do that, my time is up here. But I can give you some feedback after this meeting. We can actually talk about it. I'll take you through how that actually happens for Healthcap Africa.
Thank you for that question. It's an important one. Thank you. Thank you, Dr. Dami.
Thank you.